All right, welcome into the show. I'm gonna try to make this as fast as possible. It's like I tell myself these stupid things. If I make a video short, give as as easily digestible information as possible, people will watch it, but they still never do. Like I made a 2 minute video about Cuba the other day about the blackouts. Got like one view, and yeah, I don't know why I even try to talk about real things on this channel. I mean, I guess because it's my nature. I've never been one to back down, and you just keep pushing through, try to break through the wall, even if it seems unbreakable. But anyways, let's talk about I guess what fourth wave feminism is, and I'll segue into what I'm about to talk about. It's not easy to talk about. Fourth wave feminism, emerging around the early 2010s, is a modern technology-driven movement focused on intersectionality, sexual harassment, rape culture, and body shaming. It leverages social media for rapid mobilization, aiming for equality by addressing systemic misogyny and promoting inclusivity. That's really what I try to do on this channel. In many ways, some explicit, some not. But I consider myself fourth wave feminist, and I try to be a good one. I always look up ways to become a better one, and having this technology and a voice, even if it's a small channel, I gotta use it because it would be irresponsible if I did not. I couldn't be a good feminist that way. Anyways, I encourage men to read about feminism, try to become better allies. You don't have to explicitly call yourself a feminist. I do, just because I feel a connection to that movement. But what this is about is probably going to call it Women's Tears Matter. Because I know men get harassed, assaulted as well, but it's not in nearly the rate as women. Let's be real here. And I just think back to the three conversations I've had with women about sexual assault, rape. They're not easy conversations to have, and I did not pry because that's not something I would ever do. It was brought up in private conversations. One was my sister, my big sister. She's 6 years older than me. She was my best friend growing up. Still is. You know, we have a lot of spats, a lot of fights because she's got a lot of kids and just a lot of stress, and especially these days. But she's trying to hold it together, like we all are. But we used to have conversations about all the time about when she was assaulted at 16 when she was at work, and unfortunately for her, devastatingly, she was not able to talk to my parents about this, especially my mom, who did not handle it well at all. Like, she basically victim blamed her and has not, like, lightened up or softened up at all throughout the years, which I don't understand where that comes from. My mom was raised in a family with, like, 12 kids. Maybe she just did not get the one-on-one personal time she needed to understand stuff like that, or maybe I don't know, maybe she just was not equipped with the knowledge to handle it well. But that's not okay. Like, if I had a daughter one day, she comes to me and that happened, I'm gonna want to fucking go out and tear in the world to find out what happened to her. But I would never, don't victim blame. Like, that is insanely damaging. And but what I do with my sister, I sat down and I just let her talk because that's what they want. Just let them have their space. Don't pry. Don't ask questions. Just let them talk and get it all out. And we both cried at the end. We hugged, and it was a beautiful thing. And I feel like that's what being a human being, being a good ally is. And the second one was I'm very open. I'm very honest. I'm not a perfect person. I've had a lot of hard times, especially in my 20s. It was tough that I developed PTSD from a traumatic event. And but I've been in the what do you call them? What's the nice word for mental hospital? A little mental health, whatever. It was a mental hospital. Let's just be real, because I threatened to harm myself. And I talked to a girl in there who was there for self harm as well, because we just were talking in like some little recreational area about what happened to her, and she was assaulted. And once again, this is a reminder: 1 in 3 women and girls will be sexually assaulted in their lifetime, and that's it. Always blows my mind. It's painful to think about, and it makes me shut down thinking about that. Like, 1 in 3 women you saw on the street, they've dealt with that. That's fucking insane to me. But we talked about what happened to her, and she was a teen as well. And man, I've never seen a woman cry that much. And because all I told her was all I said the whole conversation was that she's married and has kids now. All I told her was that you're brave for even ever being able to trust a man again after what happened to you. And she fucking broke down. Like, that showed me nobody's ever said that to her. And the third was a former coworker. It's just unbelievable, man. Like, how the stories you hear, like how pervasive and widespread it is. Nobody does anything to try to make it better. But we're talking. It was just an unrelated conversation, just sitting outside smoking a cigarette at work. And she brings up that she was assaulted, and all I did in that situation, which is the theme of this, just let them talk, just let them get it out. Don't ask questions, don't pry, don't push back, don't blame them. Let them get it all out. And man, she cried so much. I told her, man, just take as much time as you need. I'll hold down the front end. Just man, I thought you had to take the rest of the day off. But man, I just know deep down that made her day better, and made I'm not gonna say her life. I'm not like that big of an impact. I'm not that arrogant or that, but it made things easier for her, and that just shows. So every now and then, people, especially people that have been through traumatic events, just let them fucking talk it out. Just listen. Anyways, yeah, just I feel like this went better than I expected it to. I'm not gonna scrap it. Maybe at least one person will see it, but you got to make this environment better, and we want to be able to feel safe as people in this society, because it goes without saying, but we got to do a lot better than what we're doing, and just provide a listening ear. It costs nothing, and it takes no effort just to listen.